Yo, welcome back to Car Talk Sundays. This is episode 7. What's up, Compass?
Dang, there's 7 of them already?
Yeah, 7 of them, man.
Yeah.
There's 7 of them. It's hard to believe. Yeah, it's 7 of them. It was one of them that I did. You weren't available. I just did that by myself. I think that was like the second one I did. I think I was just talking about. I think the title was "What job would you like in the auto racing industry?"
Right.
Yeah, man. But what's up, man? How's your week, man?
Been going okay, man. Daughter had cheerleading and stuff yesterday, and just building more and more of these scoots, getting closer to launch time
Oh, okay.
with some of these micromobility projects. So staying busy, man. Staying busy.
I feel you, bro.
Now, I did hear, and sent it to you, man, during the week. The place that I got baptized in SoCal Karting, Cal Speed, will be shutting down at the end of the year, bro. I mean, bro, like real quick, can we just talk about that?
Let's go.
Because you texted me back and you were like, bro, like karting's like a dying culture.
Well, a dying culture there. I'm assuming,
I mean, you have a point, man, because of the SoCal layout and stuff. It's extremely expensive to do it. Right, it's extremely expensive to do it. And, I know there was some stuff, me and my dad, I think it was Thanksgiving last year, we were down in the area, and we went by AAA Auto Club Speedway.
Yeah.
Right, and there were signs posted that the whole entire property was up for sale. Right, so I don't know, maybe this is something we can cover in the future, the future of Auto Club Speedway.
Okay.
Right, because that's one of NASCAR's stops. Right, but that was last year, and then we got that Instagram post saying that December 4th, I think, is the last day of operations for Cal Speed. And for those of you guys that don't know, Cal Speed was like a major karting center in SoCal. It was located in Fontana, California. They ran they ran rental series, they ran the local club series, then they ran the regional club series, which was LAKC, LA Karting Championship, and then they also ran the SCUSA events, right? Superkart USA.
Okay.
So they did everything there. That track had like 10 layouts, and you could run all of them in reverse, and there was an oval. Dude, it was a gnarly kart place to be. Okay.
Now, was that track ran by like a group of people, or was it like solely ran by one person?
What it was is it's ran by an organization, Cal Speed, and then what they did was they leased that part of the property from the property owners, but the property owners have the property up for sale.
Got you.
So it's not as if Cal Speed lost their lease, it's the owners are selling the property, man. So I'm hoping somebody comes in, man, scoops it up and keeps everything there. There's also a stupid like RC track. If you guys are in RC cars, they run regional RC events there, like the big time stuff. They run that there. They used to run like the Arrive and Drive series clubs or events or what have you over there. There's a drag strip. Man, it kind of sucks to hear, man.
Nah, it always sucks to hear when like tracks they're not getting enough attention or enough,
Yeah, but then again,
you gotta go,
But with California angling to move to electric vehicles and stuff like that by 2030.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just a sign of the times,
It's a sign of the times, but it's going to be an opportunity for somebody. And I think we're already kind of thinking like mentally about who we're talking about as far as like when it comes to electric karting.
Yeah, I was going to just go there. I was going to you already know what the next wave is. Yeah.
Because I mean, listen, we can fight it all we want, but that's where it's going. Oh yeah, by the way, what up, Dead Channel, man? Thanks for joining us tonight, man. I appreciate it.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, but that's where we're going anyways, I mean, there was a time where we were fighting against ATMs and toll booths, right? Not toll booths, but toll tags, because we felt like they were taking people's jobs. So
Right.
not happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it does suck though, especially when it comes to tracks, because the thing about tracks, man, is that they're a nice place for everybody to commune. You know, you talk about a lot of things. You have conversations that you.
Well, we're gonna get into. Wait, I'm sorry, it's a little loud out here. Let me move. We're gonna get into networking, right? That's sort of like the main topic.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get into next, man.
Yeah.
You took the baton out of my hand, went ahead and just jumped.
No, my bad, dude. There was like a plane flying over my head, a prop plane. It was kind of loud. So I just caught the last part. And I was like, oh, you're going into the networking part. We're actually going to go into that later, though, right?
Well, nah. Let's just go ahead and go into it now. So, like, in general,
okay.
Like, when it comes to like track time, like, the good thing about being at the track is that you meet so many people from so many different walks of life, and they can expose you to so many things. And what I've learned when it comes to networking within the auto racing industry, right, that if you have a talent, you can bring it to somebody that never would think that you know, they needed that particular talent. For instance, I'll speak of me. I'll use myself as the first example, right? So my skill set revolves around multimedia design. I'm really good with the camera. I can make videos. I can do a lot of design and all of that, right? So naturally, when I go to the track, if I'm talking to drivers, I'm already thinking about how I can make them look, how I can make them look pleasing to the public. How can we market them to sponsor, you know, sponsorships? How can we get more money on their team, so therefore they don't have to shell too much out of their pockets? And that can be done by, you know, us going into the studios, coming up with a concept and actually executing that concept to make them look how they would like to look, and be able to be presented how they would like to be presented. That could go as well with video, commercials, anything like that, to where we're shooting their brand, shooting their team, shooting anything that they would like to present into the public. And that's how I would network. So it's kind of like when you go into the racing scene, it's like, what do you want to offer? How can you benefit people? You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like when you go with anything. So like when you're with a group of friends, right? Like I feel like the best group of friends is where everybody has something to offer and everybody can feed off of each other. You understand what I'm saying? Like everybody brings something to the table. But that's just me. You know?
Well, no, I mean, it worked the same way with me, man, getting into karting. I started doing the indoor thing, right? And I was going around to all of the SoCal, like, indoor tracks. So you had one in, sorry, man, you know what I mean, man, allergies and stuff. They have in Silmar, California, and that was sort of like my track, so to speak. So I used to do a lot of the GPs there and stuff. Then I started going out to Thousand Oaks. There was another place, go over there and run those tracks. Then you go out to Torrance and then run the K1 indoor tracks, right? And go race over there.
Yeah.
And what would happen is that you would oftentimes encounter other dudes who kart. And they were there like just like what you were doing. You were there for practice.
Yeah.
Right. So that was one way I would network through indoor karting. Right. Was just kind of just racing with dudes and trying to compete for times, talk about angles and how apexes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then when I started working at a power sports shop, Pacific Rise, for those of you guys that don't know, you know, I had a whole shop and there were a couple carts in there. And so my boss at the time was just like, well, yeah, if you want to build them up and do a team, I don't care. Go ahead. Just market, you know, promote the business.
Yeah.
So then I started using the indoor karting circuits to recruit drivers. Okay. One of them, his name's Justice Calabro. If you guys like, check him out on Instagram. I'll have to pull his Instagram up and send it to you. He now races.
Yeah, go ahead. You're going into it right now.
I was gonna say, yeah, he races Legends in North Carolina now, man. He used to race comp cars. He was like one of the comp kart drivers for SoCal. He raced like LAKC, SCUSA. He raced all the big stuff.
Yeah.
And then moved on. And it's funny because his colors that he rocks now with his car and his suit and everything is the comp kart colors.
Nice.
He never moved away from those colors. He just has his own scheme going on.
I understand.
But you know, I met him when he was like 11. I think he's like 11 years old.
Yeah.
And he was a tall kid. So getting into karting and stuff, he had to, you know, in the indoor stuff, he had to get into the big karts and run with us.
Yeah.
So I was teaching him like, okay, well, here's what you do, man. And once you know, if you got the muscle, you can muscle the karts and everything. And his dad saw it. And then, you know, we started building karts, and his dad put him in a cart.
Mm-hmm.
And then, admittedly, he got poached from me. I mean, we didn't get poached, but there was a dude that was running a comp kart team.
Okay.
And I wasn't running LA, KC, or Scusa or nothing like that. Okay, at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, he basically brought him on because the kid had skills. But, you know, I coached him up in indoor, but just kind of networking now, it's sort of like, man, he's on some like, hey man, you guys let me know if you need anything.
Yeah.
Right? And he's kind of moved on to Legends, and I think he's tested a NASCAR before.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So there's that part, and then when you get into the karting arena, so to speak,
Mm-hmm.
there's meeting the other team guys, like the guys that are responsible for, say, like a brand of chassis, what have you. I mean, the dudes that have shops. Then you get their numbers, you need parts, you're trying to figure out something on the cart, you call these guys to tell you what it is and where to go get it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the networking part.
Yeah. Yeah.
It took me a long way in karting, man.
I mean, hey, that's the good thing about it. Like I remember we were talking to, oh yeah, by the way, what up, Formula? Or you got Code 6 today.
Yo.
He's on Twitch, but that's Formula. Like it's kind of like what Formula was saying, how he's trying to get into open wheel at the track.
Yeah.
Once you get into it, man, you're gonna. It's so funny how it goes with certain things. Like once you get into it, you'll see the opportunities that'll come knocking at your door, and
You got to submerge yourself in it. Yeah.
Once you submerge yourself into it, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you'll dig deep within yourself, and it'll just come out. Like you just realize like how much you have to offer to other people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not only that, dude, but people like they trip out when you have the same passion as them.
Exactly.
It never fails, dude. Like run into somebody who also races karts. Like just mention it casually, and then they go, "Dude, you know what?" Right? And then boom, it's a 30-minute conversation, right?
Exactly. Now,
Your numbers, yeah. You know, I want to go out to the track, yeah. You know?
Like take this for instance, right? We sim race, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like say we like, you know, I was sim racing prior to karting, right? So when I got out there in karting, you know, you meet somebody, it's like, oh, you sim race, oh, you sim race, oh, what type of equipment do you use? What type of equipment do you use? Whatever. And then y'all are linking up, and then y'all start racing on you know, Kart Racing Pro or iRacing or ACC or whatever. Now you have a team there, and now you can build your server there. And now you can start doing stuff with a team there.
It's the same thing.
And then you meet somebody in England, and then it's kind of like it just takes you down a whole rabbit hole.
But dude, that in that venue you're talking about, it's so much easier.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about local, right? Local networking when you're doing the karting thing, bro. Like, you know, we're going where you run at, what is it, in North Texas, NTK?
Yeah.
What's that called?
North Texas.
Yeah. Kart track. And then, you know, Cal Speed was like our home track, right? Cal Speed and Willow Springs.
Yeah.
Okay, those are our two home tracks, right? So basically now you only have Willow Springs.
Okay.
You know, and then there's Buttonwillow and the other tracks, but now it's further out.
Yeah.
Right. So, but in the sim environment, dude, we're all online.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're all online, dude. So, this is where I think taking what we've been talking about, just like in our real world racing experience and stuff, and apply it to like the virtual setting, right? YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. You know, shout outs to all y'all that are listening in. You know, using these digital platforms to, like, dude, you could build up a server, you know, get like an org and stuff like that, have meetings through like Zoom or whatever. Hell, even on things like this, right? Have panel discussions, and then it carries on to something offline. But that stuff that can be done from home, right? Everybody's got rigs and all that kind of stuff, so it makes it actually even easier.
Yeah. No, I agree. It is a lot easier. And like, check this out, right? So there's you, right? And then we got Kevin, aka Dan Channel, in the chat. And then we got Formula.
Hey, what's up, Kevin? Welcome.
Yeah, and we got Formula in the chat, right? I've met all you guys through sim racing. I've never met you guys in person. So the proof is really in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
like that's the prime example right there. I've never met you guys in person, like not once. But
Right.
I've had conversations with you guys. I've had uplifting conversations with you guys. I've gotten a lot of game on how to progress in this game and stuff like that. As far as when it comes to sim racing, and it's all been through sim racing. It's all been through sim racing. It hasn't even been in person. So the thing about nowadays, the networking game in the auto racing world, karting world, sim racing world, is so versatile that you really, you know how everybody's like, you don't have an excuse now? It's kind of like you can just create your own world and live in it. Like right now, this is our own world, and this is what we're creating, because we're talking about something that I haven't heard anybody else talking about or put the emphasis on, and we're doing that. So that's
that's very true. What you just said, that's very true.
yeah, because like you have the ability to create your own world and make what's relevant.
Bro, you got dudes that have like their own like discords where they have like the, you know, I think I texted to you. It's like last week. Dude that does like the drifting stuff, right? So they have like the drifting mods in Assetto Corsa, huh?
No, on Assetto Corsa or Gran Turismo.
On Assetto Corsa, and this guy, he has a whole Discord. He has a community of drifters.
Yes,
and they do these. Remember, you were saying that you want to do meetups and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what you're talking about right there. Having those virtual meetups where we're in a virtual space, like just forums and stuff, right? That's exactly what you're talking about.
And the thing about it is, though, this lowers the age limit as well. And what I mean by that,
yeah, for sure, man,
yeah,
for sure.
Think about it. Like you was in middle school and you buy all these. Well, I'm talking about for me, right? I was in middle school and I buy all these import tuners, all these Super Street magazines, and all these car.
Oh, import tuner and Super Street.
Yeah,
no shit.
I would buy all these road and track magazines. I would buy them all.
Old school.
I would just cut them up and I would put them all over my wall, right?
Yeah.
It's like my wall was white originally, but there was no white on my wall. And it's like I was living in my own world. But the thing about it is back then, you know, we were still dealing with like, you know, DSL network or AOL, right? It was a big deal, right?
Dial up even, dude. 96K.
Like, let's be for real. So the thing about it is nowadays, you can do the networking before you even have a car. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, bro.
Like you can do it before you even have a car. You can like grow your own community and start, you know, developing your own brand before you even have a car. Like you can get into auto racing prior to having your own car.
Dude, that's what I was just about to go there and make that point. It's almost like you can kind of reverse engineer it.
Yes.
I don't even know if it's reverse engineering. It actually is more sensible to do it this way.
Yeah, it is. It's
less, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if it's reverse.
Yeah. It's less stress, and it's proper baptizing. And what I mean by proper baptizing is you're getting your feet. You know how in the boat, like when you're trying to take a bath, like the water's a little too hot, so you kind of put your toes in there. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the same thing as opposed to like, man, I'm gonna save up $5,000, buy this Miata, and jump out there, which is not a bad thing to do too, because it forces you to learn, and it makes you smarter that way. But there's other avenues nowadays as opposed to what 2000 or 1999 or 2004 and stuff like that. Like 2022 is a whole different game right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I noticed the sim guys when they go and test a real car, dude. Do you ever see that they have any issues?
Not really. The only thing that they complain about is the braking. That's it.
Oh, well, yeah. The problem is the problem with sim in terms of braking is just simply put, you don't feel G-load.
Yes.
Under braking, you're in a cart. You already know, right? So in a real physical vehicle, like braking is going to be a lot different than in sim.
Yeah.
But I would say a good majority of what you're doing in sim, depending on the sim that you're using, does reflect real world mechanics in terms of racing.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. But I mean, I like where you went there with you can take a team, you know, what you built in a virtual environment and then take it to a real environment. That's a very strong point to make. I mean, but you got to think about it. When was that ever possible? The only time that, I mean, it was always possible, I guess, if you think about it, because if you had a bunch of pen pals that had a bunch of Honda Civics or Acura Integras, and like,
nah, but not like this, dude. Not like this. Yeah, not like this, dude. We were just talking about budget rigs. Was it last week?
Yes. Well,
right. We're talking about $500 to get in the game, right?
Yeah.
Versus, okay, yeah, if you can find a Civic shell and then get all the stuff, and you're still some thousands in, right?
Yeah.
This is the quick and easy way to get in.
Yeah, it's the quick
right, and then even finding that network, that collective, or if you're really trying to be serious to build a team, it's totally possible in Sim, dude. There's like a proliferation of teams out here, dude. I'm subbed to a bunch of them on YouTube. I check out their races often.
And then you got to think about there's so many programs to help you out with that. You got Discord, you know what I'm saying? AKA, we call it AOL chat room. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's a lot of things that they have out here to really like help you out. And as far as like team management, project management, the thing about nowadays, you're building so many networking skills and so many like project management skills that I feel like you'll be like ready to run a race team once you really have the currency to back it up. Of course, it's going to be like a little bumpy in the beginning, but I feel like you'll have a good footing once you get into it, based on the networking that you can, start in now.
Well, I would say this is where, when you look at the competitive nature of like esports and sim racing and stuff, this is kind of where, much like in real world environment in terms of in terms of like real racing, there's a sponsorship component, there's a corporate partnership component to it, right? And I think Sim is kind of moving into the venue where, in order to sort of subsidize it and from a monetary aspect, right, there has to be more various types of corporate partnership and sponsorship alignments. Much like in real racing, corporations need to look at Sim as a very viable marketing channel. Right, because the physics are very close. The cars look like, especially if you're watching ACC races and stuff, and the shit oftentimes be very real.
Yeah.
Right. So, I think that's the other part too. Is we're kind of waiting on the maturation of the business and the sponsorship and all that. We're still maybe a year or two off from that. I've seen some really good stuff now. Like, don't get me wrong, but when you see like some notable companies outside of Tag Heuer sponsoring the iRacing Porsche Cup.
Yeah.
Because the winner of that one gets like $100K and a seat, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, right? See, so you kind of already see it, but I'm talking more commonplace.
Yeah, I mean, and then like you got to think about it. There's so many companies out here that are producing so much content and so much products for everybody to test out. A lot of times, they're giving you products for you to test out.
I'm about to say, yeah, these new peripheral companies and stuff, man. Look, they need to start sponsoring like series, putting up some prize money, putting up.
That channel, he says $300,000 for both the Porsche Cup and the Coca-Cola eNASCAR.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So like if you're, it used to be a time where your pin game had to be nice. You had to record a tape and send it on a VCR, right? But now, if your keystroke game is good, right, you can get
your keystroke game.
Right? Yeah, you can get sponsorships from these companies and network and show off their products.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? And
there you go.
It's something that you can do if you're willing to do it. This has really never been possible prior to. You know what I'm saying? That's
what I mean, dude. We're kind of in that era where we can largely trailblaze this. It's uncharted territory in a lot of ways. So for those of y'all listening in, man, we're not sitting over here exploring ideas that have not been explored before. However, what we are doing is recognizing what is going to make this grow in the future. We've already seen attempts to do this in a number of ways, and what we're just suggesting here is that there needs to be more involvement. Hell, we even try it with the whole Pacific Rides, Mankiel, and You know, you're going to see some other micromobility sponsors come on board, right? Because there is proper alignment with a lot of this stuff, right? See, so even with the stuff that I do outside of sim and all that, Jamal's very aware of it. I try to incorporate it and funnel it in and use this as a marketing vehicle. So, you know, we're attempting to do it ourselves. That's the other thing. You know, so as we discussed this, there's also a very purposeful attempt to try to actually do it ourselves.
Yeah. Because that's the thing, like, me, like, you know, that what's that old term, like, the game is to be sold and not told?
Not to be told. That's the old saying. I thought it was a rap song.
No, that's a real saying. I first heard Snoop Dogg saying, but then I realized other
Oh, okay, but yeah, you know, that was probably some old like some old player pimp stuff.
Yeah, it probably was. But the truth of the matter is, I don't believe in that, man. Like, I believe if we all, like, listen, I just believe in, like, electricity, right? So whatever I say, somebody's going to take it and they're going to run with it, right? But I will receive that another time around. Like, if I just pass out blessings, I'll receive blessings. And I think if everybody realizes that they do the same thing, like, the world will be a better place. So well,
everybody always ultimately, you know, I mean, there's always a source, right? You know, there's always that thought, or what's that saying? There's nothing new under the sun. You know, meaning that you might think you have an original idea, but there's probably like 1,000 people that thought about it. You might just be the one that says, "Screw it, I'm going to do it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But don't ever think that you're out here. That's why I was saying, like, hey, we're not sitting over here saying that, you know, we got the magic sauce. These are just our thoughts, right? You know, when Jamal and I talk on the phone about some of this stuff, you know, we kind of pre-plan for these shows and, you know, the angle we want to take on it. And, you know, we do look at sim as mirroring the real racing environment very much. You're just sitting in a sim seat. That's it. You know, so all of the using social media and all these various channels, the business side of it, the networking, all that can happen at a much higher clip than when we were discussing, saying, going out to the kart track, for example, right? So, you know, we're just kind of throwing this out here. It's just like, how do you just utilize networking in all these various venues of racing?
Yo, and Dead Channel just said something. He said they also have a college cup where you can win your tuition.
Holy crap.
Yeah, no.
Shout out to Dead Channel for the info, man.
Yeah,
salute.
I wish I'd have did that, but I'm very happy for that.
Shoot.
I'm very happy for that $20,000 that's about to take off my loans. That's another note though. But yeah, for instance, man, I want to show y'all something, right? So check this out. This is my webpage, right? So this is Vicent. I hope the resolution is pretty good. This is
Hey, can you post the links in the chat, dude?
Yeah, I definitely will.
For people to check out.
I definitely will. But this here is Vicent. He's a local karter. He races in the KA100. Hold on, let me take this off the screen. He races in the KA100 KA100 Masters class over here in North Texas. And we were just talking, and I was just telling him I'm a photographer and I would like to shoot for him and, you know, do some marketing and stuff like that. So these are the shots that we had came up with. You know, I shot this in July, probably a little bit before July 20th. But
bro, he got the Lewis Hamilton vibe on that, right? That one photo, the clear one, that one right there. Boom. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just all about, like, he's a racer. My talent are my camera. So I just go from there and we create. And that's really all it is. It's just, if you have something to offer, then use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a really good voicer, like you really have a really good voice and you like to speak really well. There's a lot of people.
But you know what, dude? People don't know how to parallel this stuff in the motorsport, bro.
Yeah, hold on. What I'm saying is, like, if you have a really good voice and you like to speak well, right? You can become an announcer within sim racing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a gang of people I see all the time on Facebook groups that are asking, "Hey, can you announce? You know, is there any announcers in here? What's your fleet?" So I think that's something that a lot of people should look at as well. I
was gonna say, like, that's, you know, people don't know how to parallel, like, those passions and skills into motorsport, right? But everything from, like you're saying, photography, announcing, artwork, you know, there's so much stuff, man. even art, graphic design, doing liveries for cars.
Yeah.
If you're an engineer, if you know Motec, okay, Motec ports into iRacing, and ACC. Okay, so given that Motec ports into both, you could do engineering for esports teams. Like if you're a real world engineer and Motec is your flavor, or any of them, I have Motec ported into ACC. So,
Yeah.
but I know others also, the software also works. I'm just saying, if whatever your flavor is, you could even be like an engineer for esports teams. There's so many venues.
No, you're right, man. There's a lot of venues, bro. But I mean, it's kind of like, well, I'm not gonna go into that because you might not even want to talk about that. The deal, the guy out there in Georgia.
Oh, what the electric cart?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that you can jump into, But I mean, that's just what we touched on is just a little bit, right? I'm pretty sure there are marketers and social media like gurus that are actually within auto racing.
Bro, that's the next level.
And they probably can put you up on so much more.
That's what, that's the next level, right?
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I'm gonna put that in play. I would like to get one of them and get one of them.
What, like a social media marketer?
That's specifically in auto racing. So like a marketer or agent that's in auto racing. Because I want to see what they're talking about.
Well, let's take the time out to solicit one real quick. Anyone listening in, if you do any sort of media marketing, started laughing. I love it. Yeah, if you do social media marketing, you have a passion for motorsport, you've had some sort of synergy between the two passions or anything like that. Jamal's looking for I'm looking for that apparently too, right? Because he just said it. So we're both looking for this, right? Yeah. Hey, man, email, all that stuff, the information to contact Keita Auto channel. This whole little thing we got going on here is in the description. But yeah, if you do something along those lines, man, reach out to us, man. Like, you hear us over here brainstorming. We got some ideas. And this dude right here is brilliant with the vision of what we're trying to do, right? I'm here to like support it, put my 2 or 10 or whatever cents in, and work with him to make this happen. So yeah, if you kind of have some experience in that venue, right? Doing some marketing, maybe like, Instagramming dope cars and whatever, and yo, holler at us, man.
Most definitely. But that channel, he said that he was listening to the iRacing Downshift podcast, and they were talking about all the prototyping iRacing is being used for, from tracks to cars. That's what I'm saying. This is where we're going, guys. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like we got to get behind the tractor as opposed to getting in front of it and getting ran over.
Yep.
And that's what everybody that's involved with me, even if you're not involved with me, if you hear my voice, I want you to know that there's a lane out there for you. Do it.
There's
a lane out there for you because one thing about this world is there's only one of me and there's only one of you. And that's all you got to realize. But once you realize that, you'll bring something to the table, even if you don't think you can bring something.
Hey, man. Well, the whole thing here is to find your tribe, connect with like minds, right? So, that's really what these talks and these discussions and like a lot of the projects we're putting on the table is about, right? Just kind of finding, the right folks. And hey, shout outs to Dead Channel again. He says he's also a photographer. Bro, I was gonna say, if you got a link, if you can drop some stuff or whatever, man, share your works, bro. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, he's a really good street photographer too. I've seen his photography work when he was in Cuba.
Nice. Okay.
I was jelly, man. I was like, damn, bro, you went to Cuba? I've always wanted to go to Cuba.
Cuba.
I've always wanted to go to Cuba, low.
Yeah, dude, I want to check it out too, bro. You know how many classic whips are down there?
Here's another thing. Let's check this out. Are you aware that most of those classic whips that are down there in Cuba don't have Chevy motors and Cadillac motors?
None.
No, they have
Dude, the
Toyota.
value on those things are stupid.
No, they have Toyota motors in there.
Oh wait, they took the motors out and put the. Okay, so you get the chassis, bro, and then just throw the motors back in.
I mean, the motors used to be in there a long time ago, but once everything started happening with the trade embargo and blah blah
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
you can't get none of the parts.
But bro, like the sheer amount of classic chassis that are down there is just amazing.
No, it's a lot of chassis down there.
Yeah, a lot of chassis down.
And they be racing them down there hard too, though.
Hell yeah.
No, they be racing down there hard too, man. Nah, I mean, but like I said, but to close out on this section, man, networking and auto racing is what you make it. It's very easy to do nowadays. It's really just, well, I'm not gonna say easy because sometimes it's tough to talk to people, but there are a lot of avenues for you to get over that hump and make the jump and talk to people nowadays, especially online. There's a lot of avenues for you to do. You just have to find them, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Nope. Agreed, dude. 100%.
all right. So jumping into our next topic, my favorite series of all time. Sorry, guys. Super GT.
Super GT.
Sorry, man. I got a lot of indigestion, right? It's funny. As you get older, I never thought I would say words like that. Indigestion.
You know, man, you say that as if you're older than me.
I mean, I'm not saying like I'm older than you. I'm just saying I never used to say that growing up. I never used to be like, "Yo, man, I got."
Well, you know, yeah. Well, things, man, as you get older, things are gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, they do. I can tell you that.
So you got to just do things to counteract it. That's what I learned, man. Like turning 45. Like, yeah, I kind of learned like you have to do things to counteract aging to stay youthful.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, round 6 of the Sugo. Well, round 6.
Let's go.
Of the Super GT.
Sugo, let's go.
This next clip we're gonna show you is of the GT500 class. It is of the GT500 class, and we are gonna show that right about now. No ads, no ads, no ads. And this is the GT500 class. So right now we have the Wed Sports Super in front. I'm not sure who's in the middle. I wish they would do like a lineup. Hold on, I'm sorry guys. Hold on. I'm sorry guys. It's gonna get better as we go. I swear it's gonna get better.
And while you do that, I would just want to take this time to invite everyone to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and also like the video and share it.
Yeah, for real. No, for real. Please do doing that. Oh yeah, and just to go ahead and cut to the chase. Formula, he says, kind of off topic, but what are your plans for the G29? Would you be willing to sell it? Yes, I'd be willing to sell it. I'd be really.
Would I be willing to sell it?
Get it out of here.
Yeah.
It's out of my house. Yeah, that's the type of person I am. Yeah, I'll be willing to sell it though, bro. We'll talk about it, man. Just we'll talk about it on Discord.
Man, I gotta get plugged into Discord, by the way, bro. I've been slacking. Yeah, I've been slacking.
But it was a good race, though. Spoiler alert: it started to rain. As you can see, the track's a little sweaty right now. It's kind of a weird word to use, sweaty, but it's wet right now. And currently, right now, the 15 laps in, the top GT500 is the Zent Supra.
These cars are still gorgeous, man. I still love them.
They're beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Best looking cars.
It's a shame. It's a shame DTM.
DTM
Anyway.
doesn't have as many cars though. That's the problem. DTM needs
no, but see, DTM should have stuck with. Dude, DTM would still be a thing if they stayed with this formula.
Yo, matter of fact, I think there's a live practice of DTM going on right now. Matter of fact.
Okay, so great. It would just be another GT3 race.
Yeah, no, I'm scared to stream it though.
It's not even worth streaming.
Yeah. Oh,
if I'm gonna watch GT3, I'm gonna watch the real stuff, dude.
Oh yeah. Hey, I just want to tell you guys something that I learned. It's very simple, but I don't know how I didn't know this. You know how you can know the difference between the GT 500 class and the GT 300 class? The headlights. In
I was
GT
gonna say the
300,
lights.
yeah, the GT 300 the headlights are yellow. 500 are just regular. Yeah. Sorry to stop you guys on that one.
Fun fact, y'all.
Fun fact. That's one thing I've never been confident in driving in the wet though.
Got to practice.
Yeah, I know.
I'll typically mix up my stint race sessions.
Mm-hmm.
I won't go more than like 3 or 4 without throwing a wet race in there.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. Maybe you can answer this. You see this right here?
Wait, where?
This little. You see my cursor? You see this little nozzle right here?
Yes.
Okay. Every single time they put that in there, the car gets jacked up. Is
Yeah.
this is jacking it up?
Yeah. That's the air hose. There's onboard
Okay.
jacks.
Okay, I'm just curious. I'm curious.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. They like it's just really the car. They position that on different cars have the air jack nozzle in different places.
Okay.
Right, but that's what that's for. There's onboard jacks, right? They'll pull it out, or what they'll do is they'll hit a valve, and then boom, it'll let the air out, and then the car will drop.
Okay. Yo, that Nissan Z is pretty.
Jeez.
I'm telling you, man. When they release that thing, I'm really gonna take a look at it. For real.
Dude. I'm just saying, bro. This is what DTM should been, should be right now.
What you mean though when you say that?
These are the similar types of cars that DTM used to run.
Yeah.
Like real high downforce. Look at these things, man. These look like the old school. Damn, flash the lights on you.
So, here we go. All right, so
that's 300 right there, the yellow lights.
Yep. So in GT 500, we got P1, we got the Crash Sport Z, and then we got the Moto Z came in P2. If I'm not mistaken, guys,
The results.
The results. The Red Bull. Oh my God, it was a Red Bull. The Red Bull NSX got P3.
Ooh, it's an NSX. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, just whatchamface points wise. Katsumama and Chuichio Nusaman and Noan.
That's funny as hell.
They're P1 because I was trying to say his name.
That's funny as shit.
Yo, he's P1 right now. And Kazuki Haramain Bertrand Baguette. I believe they're in the Calsonic Skyline.
That was like P2, right?
Yeah, they're P2 right now in the driver series right now. So currently right now, like I just said, the Crash Sport Z got P1 and P2 was the Moto Z. That thing is pretty.
Look at that.
Man. That thing is gorgeous.
Oh man. DTM, you fell off. Insane.
So that was the results for the race. It should show the leaders overall for the series. Just so you can fact check me. I wish it showed the teams though. A lot of times,
I'm sorry, I was focused on that beautiful skyline back there, man.
No, man.
And I'm not talking about the car.
Right. that's the thing about racing over there. I would be like so focused on the thing. All right, hold on. What happened? What happened? Hold on. I want to get back to these comments. What do you say? Totally. One thing I started doing on my first year was get into producing iRacing League broadcasts. Each series had their own sponsors. Broadcasters would be signed up for a certain evening. It was fun. The crew I worked with had some drama. It was she wasn't really cutting it. Recording me lots of people. Yeah, so I guess producing iRacing League broadcasts, Dead Channel talks about is pretty cool.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it's something to look into.
Yeah.
Because you say you know you meet a lot of cool people. You know.
Look at this real time networking happening.
Yeah, that's what it. I mean, so Code 6 is saying that wish me luck, guys. I got to survive 75 laps in Vegas of Vegas. You can do it. It's just 75
Good
laps.
luck.
That's how you got to look at it. It's just 75 laps. That's
You know
it,
what? Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna kick their ass for 75 laps.
pretty much. Like that's how it's gonna go.
I'm gonna out 75 lap you.
I'm gonna out 75 lap you.
We got to
All
come
right,
up with creative ways to think about this stuff, y'all.
I'm trying to see. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, so I guess while Jamal's away, I will keep you guys entertained. Um, yeah. So once again, if you haven't, like the channel, share this content, um, shoot us comments. You know, we would love your input, and you know, a lot of comments we're getting thus far, man. Real cool feedback. Greatly appreciate it. And I think, you know, I don't want to say it. I'm gonna let Jamal announce it. We have a new segment. We have a new thing we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do it right now. I think, not sure, but we might. So I don't want to mention it yet. But it's also going to be kind of like a audience participation type of thing, right? But more interactive. So I'm just kind of dropping little breadcrumbs here and there. But I'm not going to say anything yet because I don't know if this is going to be the next segment we're going into.
What is?
I don't know. That's why I don't want to say nothing. What are we going into?
We're gonna go into the gentleman that's trying to race Formula One right now.
Okay, so I'm glad I didn't say it yet. All right, cool.
I can't find it because it didn't pop up.
Well, if you don't have the link, that's cool, man. We can just talk about it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and talk about it, and I'll get the link up.
All right. So, talk of the town here is that Colton Herta, IndyCar driver, son of Brian Herta, is and talks to skip over to F1, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? But there were some tweets from some people, and shoot, I don't have them at the moment. I'm sorry, tweets or Instagram posts, right? You know, guys that test drivers, F3 drivers, all these types of guys that basically are cutting it up in the European ranks, right? And the FIA has this whole super license system, and that's kind of how you get into the higher ranks of FIA sanctioned motorsport, like prototypes, F1, and all that kind of stuff, right? And so I guess the issue here is that the super license system was supposed to sort of negate that whole buy your seat type of thing, where you know a lot of dudes may not have the funding, so to speak, but they have the talent versus somebody who may not necessarily have the talent, but you know they have the money.
That was a low
So the
note.
super license system was kind of, you know, that was built to kind of negate that. And so what's happened here is that you've had some F3 drivers, test drivers, a lot of guys that are really eyeing an F1 seat, saying, "Whoa, wait a minute! So you mean this guy, you know, who's never raced, you know, a lick of, a lick of European tracks, right, can just kind of come right into F1, and he doesn't even have a super license, and all of us have had to kind of cut the ranks here, right, to qualify for one, right? Is he buying a seat? You know, so there was kind of a thing about this. But I, in my opinion, I do think that uh, there is sort of an appeal with the FIA and F1 to have an American driver again. So, and it's not as if Colton Herta couldn't drive a F1 car. He can. He can ring a car around. Like he's not a shabby driver at all. Yeah, there was just some stuff. There was some chatter on social media this week about that because it looks like he may be making the move to F1.
Well, apparently, Colton Herta impresses in Formula One tests at Portimao circuit.
Yeah, I'm saying he can drive. His dad's Brian Herta.
I never heard of him, to be honest with you, man. So that family, like, they're really good at racing, huh?
Yeah, I'm saying his dad came up as an IndyCar driver.
Okay. Because he's a champion though right now in IndyCar, right?
Colton, no, Will Power.
Oh yeah, Will Power
Yeah, Will Power just won.
He has some pretty carts, by the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we got Colton Herta. Is that how you say his name? Colton Herta.
Colton Herta.
But
you know, they call him the American Max Verstappen. That sucks. Don't call him that.
Why they call him that?
I have no idea. There's some YouTube video where they're referencing that, right? And I think it has to do with the fact that he comes from he basically comes from racing pedigree, similar to Max, with his dad Joss.
Yeah.
So Colton's dad is Brian, and Brian, like I'm saying, he used to race. Like this is when I used to watch IndyCar racing all the time. Mm-hmm. I was a Brian Herta fan. He was a good race. He was a good racer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I wish him the best, man. You know, it does suck.
Yeah.
It does suck when you put in a lot of work and then somebody just like catapults past you. But the thing about here's the way I see a lot of things like that. That's always going to be the case in like every single thing you do in life, generally. You really just got to focus on yourself. And once you focus on yourself, the cream will always rise to the top. And that's the
truth. I wholeheartedly agree that at the end of the day, man. So you just sometimes, you have to kind of just make your way. That's what, we were just talking about the networking and stuff here just a little while ago. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, you just gotta make your way, man.
Yep.
All right. So, guys. So there's a new segment.
Uh-oh.
There's a new thing that we're trying to do, and we'll go ahead and just title it. What it is called? It's called Rate My Race.
Rate My Race, and I just a quick disclaimer. Listen, we're completely agnostic to your ethnic background. Okay, so we don't want you guys to think that this has anything to do with your nationality or country of origin.
Well, this is an auto racing podcast. Obviously,
dude, I had to do at least one joke related to it, just one.
LOL. All right, so anyways, so
drum roll.
So with Rate My Race, it's called Rate My Race. And what it is basically is that what we want you guys to do, if you're watching this or you're aware of this, is we want you guys to send us one of your best or worst 20-minute, between 10 to 20 minute stints, right? One of your 20-minute stints, and we're gonna watch them. We're gonna pre-record them. We're gonna watch them, and we're gonna comment on them and give you our honest opinion of your racecraft, your discipline, and just how you carry yourself out there on the track. Now, I want to put this disclaimer out here. Me, Jamal Dubose of Keita Auto, I don't claim to be a master. I don't claim to be a professional when it comes to racing.
Neither do I.
I'm just giving you my opinion on how you are racing. So, with that being said, if that is something that you would like to do, you could always send your races or send one of your pre-recorded dead channel says we're racers, not racers. You can send one of your pre-recorded races to Keita Auto at gmail.com. That's KEITAAUTO at gmail.com. Send me the link or send me a Dropbox link to where the video is, and I can download it. And me and Ulysses of Complex Designs, we will watch it and we will give you our honest opinion of that.
Yes.
But to start off, because
we're going to use ourselves as guinea pigs.
Yeah, we don't want to make you guys seem like, we're only looking at you. We'll show you some of our races. Now,
you rate our race.
I stream a lot. I streamed on Friday and I had a horrible time. A horrible time. You see me spin out all like I just couldn't get it right. But I don't have that type of race for you to show. So what I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to show you one of my races that I have right now. Did you want to go first or did you want me to go first?
Doesn't matter to me, man. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, I'll just go first. Can you see our race right now? Is it popped up?
Yeah, I can see it. Yep.
Okay, cool. So this is one of my most recent races that I actually did today. Just the background, I started P2. Okay, guys? This is at Road America. Yeah, here we go. Yo, quick question. You think I should do it from the... You think I should do the TV mix or like do it from the gyro?
Can you give us different... Show us a video where you were going to get different camera angles. Like now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, when we show mine, I suck with flipping through the camera angles. But can you give us kind of both?
I can't. It's either TV mix where it just goes all different angles or not,
But focus on your car?
Yeah, it'll be focused on my car.
Okay, yeah, let's just do that one.
So my car is... You already know it's the blue car right now.
It's the blue one. Okay, so we dipped inside. All right, good look on the inside. Right, and we're sticking to the inside here, but we're giving space. Okay, we're going to commit. Boom. All right, there we go. Got the line. It's good, clean racing right there. So that's kind of what we want to look for, right? I mean, unfortunate for the guy in the back, but for you, that was great.
Right.
So we've got a... He's pulling on you. Let's see what's going on. Okay, yeah, you give him the space, let him through. All right, pick your spot to get him back. Clean racing. And this is kind of what we're looking for. We just want to look at racecraft and, just analyze it. Maybe if, now, so for example, he's starting to pull away on you. Is this maybe setup? Is it braking?
Well, this is actually a fixed race.
Okay.
Let's spoiler alert. I had the fastest pace out there, so. It's just the first lap. Just remember that.
Okay.
My tires are cold.
All right. That's the excuse. No, I'm joking. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. We're P3. Ooh, did a late dive. That was kind of sus.
It was kind of sus. But I like to scare people.
You scared me.
Scared me.
I mean, everybody's kind of got good pace. You guys are basically the front group, that 4, and there's no one behind you. Fortunately, that incident back there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I would give you a rating so far, but I'm gonna wait.
Okay. So now I'm P2.
Okay. What happened?
He just went off. The P1 just went off.
Really? Oh.
So now it's just me and the guy in the front.
Okay.
So I'm P2.
Hmm. Ooh, went a little wide there. I just took you down a point, man. I'm sorry.
I like to see your notebook, like.
That was in P1 in the back. Look at that. He's about to put a move. You're back into P3 here.
P1
in a
had
minute.
pace.
Yeah, I'm looking behind you because you and the guy at P1, you guys are pretty running consistent right here.
But I'm talking about that red.
But there's a battle
red
behind you.
Yeah, that red Ferrari, he had pace.
Yeah, I was saying there's a battle behind. He's trying to get back past that guy.
I'm sorry to be racing your Porsche.
It's okay, man. It's okay. You weren't racing against me. Oh, he got him. Yeah, he passed him.
So right now I'm just setting myself up because, like I said, I feel like I had a really fast pace this race.
Yeah. Now I gotta say, man, some of these guys, man, they have very interesting liveries that they choose.
Yeah.
They make their liveries like RC cars.
Shoot. I found some great livery designers online.
iRacing?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some dudes that do some good iRacing design.
So I think but yeah, this is gonna get a little action packed. I think it's this lap or the next one.
Okay.
And guys, you should feel lucky. We're working this out and we're trying this out in front of you.
Yeah, man. We want to rate your race.
Yeah, we want to rate your race. Okay. So I'm gaining up.
So far, yeah, this is okay.
I'm gaining ground on them now.
Yeah.
I wish you could show my times.
Oh, that's right. Oh man, that's right. I didn't have the Tilem or anything. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see you. Kind of you pulled up on him a little bit here. All right. So that you gained that point back.
Thank you.
Yeah. So basically, it's just the two. Where's the?
There they go, right there.
Oh, there he is. Okay. That dude's probably driving like a bat out of hell right now.
Nah, he's driving determined. So I feel I'm getting closer.
Mm-hmm. What track is this, by the way?
Road America.
Road America. Okay, that's what it is.
They should have this in ACC. Almost lost it.
I think they do, don't they? With the new American Track Pack?
No, they don't.
Or that's which one was that? What is this? Coda. Oh, I'm trying to. I didn't get the DLC yet. Like I said, I've been slacking on my pimping.
Okay, I'm getting closer.
There we go. I see you taking those momentum lines. You got another point. Yeah, look at that. Momentum lines, dude. Get behind that draft. Pull up on them. Yep. Damn, you just get another point, dude. Oh, car. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
All right, let's do it.
He made that mistake right there.
Don't block, bro. Don't block. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have the grip to go outside. Okay, man. You get another point for taking.
Yeah, but see, he got a better run right there, and I went
I
defensive.
gotta take that point back then.
But see, the bad thing about it is we're just letting the Ferrari catch us.
Well, you know what Well, what do you do in a situation like this, right? Because you guys are battling here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not as if he has more pace than you, right? I don't know if a karting. This is a good battle here. Wait, hold on.
Oh no, it's a great battle.
Damn,
It's
but
gonna
your
get more. It's
homeboy
gonna
just
get better.
yeah, he just caught up on you guys though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. In karting, I would just push.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you know, karting typically you'd have just pushed the hell out of him, and then maybe the last 2 laps, then go at it.
Because I'm aware that the Ferrari has a faster pace than me. You know.
Yeah, homeboy's back with anger, dude. Like I don't know, what car was that in the back of him? That black one, was that the NSX?
That was a McLaren.
Was it McLaren? Okay, yeah, that dude pissed him off. Ooh, this is looking good right here. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, dude. My race is so not this exciting.
I bet it's good. We're gonna rate your
Man,
race.
I start from the back, dude. You know me, I do where I start from the back and see how many spots I can make up. So it's nothing exciting. This is dope though. This is P1 through P3.
All right, so check this one out.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
He is on my ass.
Yeah, man. Get out the way, bro.
No sir.
Ooh,
No sir.
He took a look. He gave it a look.
He thought about it.
Yeah, he thought about it. He gave it a look. Okay, so he's just gonna follow you guys through right about now. Okay. Because homeboy back there, that McLaren, he's not going to catch up with you guys. So this is going to be a three-way right here.
He's not on that same level.
Yeah. This is a three-way. Mine's up the gutter, you guys.
He went defensive like hella late. He kind of threw off my momentum there.
Yeah, this is a consistent battle right now.
Everybody was driving good.
Everybody's basically trying to hold their line. Yeah, this is looking good so far.
Went for the outside.
Can you make a move to the outside?
Yes, I
Oh,
can.
okay. That was a stupid question.
Yes, I can. And I shut the door. So now I'm P1.
I'm gonna have to go give you another half a point on that one. That was pretty good.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, so he
Oh,
just
what was
lost
that guy
there.
thinking?
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh,
Now
he
I'm
just opened
hoping
the
that we
door, and
get ready
then I
for each
think he
other.
took it. Let's see. Oh, there's side.
Look
Yeah,
at
he
that.
took it. Oh man, he took it. You opened the door, bro.
Forced him off the track too.
Who taught you how to drive a Porsche? Looking good.
Now remember I told you about that Ferrari. He has a really good pace.
Hmm. Would that guy have a hidden nitrous bottle or something?
Something like that.
Dang, this fool's like hawking you down, bro.
Told you, fast. See, I told you that McLaren, he never had a chance. Oh, look at that P3.
Oh man. Oh, there you go. You just wasted.
So now I'm not worried about him. I'm only worried about one person now at this time.
You should have only been worried about this dude, man. Jeez.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look at this guy's pace. I suspect that whoever's driving that Porsche's hands just got a little too sweaty.
He wasn't calm enough.
It looked like his hands just slipped off. He's like, what?
You got to use
Boom.
gloves,
Ow.
man.
I mean, I can't rate you as bad or anything. It's just like, yeah, dude's got pace, man. You know, he's using the slipstream effect.
He took better lines, to be honest with you.
Well, when you're chasing, dude, you can always take better lines, right? Because, like I said, there's a slipstream effect. So he can optimize his line, dude, and drive behind your wake, and then you did it to the Porsche. See, like, you see how he just sucked up that space right there?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there could be some setup stuff as well, you know, because he is taking tighter lines.
Well, it's a fixed setup, so.
Oh, no, fixed setup. Okay, so no, that's all right.
But the thing about it is, I think the Ferrari rotates better than the Audi.
It does. The Ferraris is super easy to drive.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, there's nothing you can do when it comes to slipstreaming, right? That's just kind of what happens.
It's just physics.
So now I have to see how I'm going to give you points based on your defensive driving tactics. Let's take a look, y'all. Yeah. Okay, defending the line.
Nah. I gave this to him because I understood that I was going to be faster if I got a draft, to be honest with you.
Wait a minute. Well, no. Okay, I gotta take a point away, dude. Why didn't you go to the left of the center line?
Well, the reason why I'm
Because
saying that
that
is
would have
because
forced him. That would have forced him to have gone outside into that turn. You would have held your position.
yeah, you're right. But I'm telling you, the thing about this track is, and I know my strengths. I wasn't gonna be defensive there because I felt like I was gonna be faster if I could just stick with him and stay in his draft. Because if you're in somebody's draft in this track, you're always gonna have the opportunity to pass.
Well, what lap are you on?
I think I got like 3 more laps or 2 more laps. Let me see. Yeah, it should be like 2 more laps. Like, watch, it's about to get saucy.
Okay. I would have. Like I said, I would have. Well, I'm not gonna say what I would have done. This is not me.
Well, you gotta rate my race.
I am rating your race.
I'm still laughing at that disclaimer.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's white flag now.
Okay. All right. Let's see what go. Let's see what I won. Okay, in car. Damn, dude, why is he pulling away from me like down the straights?
He didn't pull away from me.
Well, you didn't like actually. I don't know.
He might have
It
got a
just seems
better
like from the draft effect, dude. Like you didn't really like. It's like you guys kept the same. Yeah, you guys kept the same amount of space between you.
He just probably had a better exit though out of that
Oh, okay.
turn previously.
I'm expecting you to give him a bump and run coming up.
Right. It is something I would do.
Yeah. I'm waiting for it.
I should have though, to be honest with you, and you'll see what I'm.
Oh damn, you didn't. Never mind.
You'll see why. You'll see why I said I should have. Block Central.
Okay, see there? I told you to block him. I just literally told you to block him like 2 laps ago.
Well, I don't believe in blocking.
Okay,
right
obviously he does.
Right.
Okay, this is what I told you to do. Dang, dude, look at that, man. See there?
Look,
see there?
No. Look, I have a better run. Now watch this. I have a better run. This is the last lap. This is a drag race. I have a better run. Watch. I'm trying to go to the inside. Watch. And he's trying to push me.
He's left of wait. That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh man, see.
I'll show you.
Okay, let's see.
Because the thing is, I didn't do nothing wrong. The thing about it is, I don't believe in blocking. I mean, I don't believe in making more than one move, right? That's just how I drive, right? Now, if you do it to me, then yeah, I'll do it to you. But there was no reason for me to retaliate on something that wasn't done to me, you know? So that's how I see it on that end.
Man. No, what he did was he blocked part of the track that you couldn't pass. But that's the same thing I was telling you to do. If you would have left the center, he could not. Like I said, like he would have to pull off a miracle to try to pass around you. But it's not really blocking. It's just defensive driving. That's a part of it.
I guess what I'm trying to.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Oh, good. No, I was going to say. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with. We got to come up with parameters, and we're going to judge on 4 parameters. That's the thing.
I got you. But here's the thing.
We're gonna come up with parameters. So okay.
I got you. But here's the thing. What I'm saying though, right? The thing about it is you got to understand like that track, right? As you can see, it didn't matter that he had a faster pace than me. I was gonna be able to pass him. It's just I just didn't take the opportunity to pass him as much as I needed to. So for me to be defensive on a straight like there and push him to the side, it really didn't make sense to me because it wasn't a part of my plan. Because the thing about it is I would rather you get in front of me and I'm gonna use the boomerang effect or the slingshot effect to get past you on the last lap than to fight you for 2 laps. Because
I'm
you know what I'm
counting on
saying?
the fact that if you fight me for 2 laps, you're gonna do something stupid. Not you.
Yeah, I can look at it like that. It's just that's just never been my strategy. Because the thing about it is it's leaving too much of a chance of like it's leaving too much of a gamble. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather I'd rather I'd rather fight you for like the last 30 seconds when I'm not stressed and you having to worry about, staying in front of me than fight you for 2 laps and then I'm in front of you. I'd rather do that because people are more prone to make mistakes because they're not more calm. I don't know. That's just me.
All right. So do we go ahead and rate the race right now?
All right, what's the rating system?
We don't have one yet. We're gonna.
All right, so
That's
damn,
what I'm
that's
saying. I
right.
think I've come up with. I think I've come up with 4 parameters.
We should do a Doug DeMuro rating system like like Sunday
Yeah,
drive.
that's what I'm saying. We got to come up with like maybe 4 or 5 like different parameters, and then we judge on each one, and then we aggregate a score. So your score could be like a 7.8 or something like that, 8.2 or whatever, right?
No, I didn't get the
So
link. I didn't get the link, Otako. Where'd you send it?
no, I'm saying we got to come up with that. I'm gonna come up with it.
I'm talking about formula. He sent the link. He
Oh,
has a
for my race?
no. He said he has a race for us to react to,
Oh, Formula does. Oh, okay, cool.
and I'm trying to find that race because I know you still got yours, right?
Yeah. I did 10-minute stint at Donington Park.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start that one, and then we can do formulas afterwards.
Heck yeah, I was hoping. I was like, I've checked out a few Formulas races, man. I was like, hopefully, man, we can too.
All right, we'll go ahead and start with just send the link. Drop the link in the comments.
Hold on 1 second. Let me find it.
No, not yours. I'm talking about formula.
Oh
I,
shit, dude!
I have
I keep thinking you're talking to me, man.
no, I have yours right here. But
All right.
right now. So picked up before.
Oh, and by the way, you guys are going to see the beautiful, gorgeous Pacific Rides Manual livery on this Porsche, driven by yours truly.
Okay, let me get on Discord. I'm gonna check Discord right after this race. All right, so here we go, and you are
I'm all the way in the back.
all the way in the back.
Yeah, start 25th, man. See how many spots I can pick up.
And this is at what, Donington Park?
Yep. Look at that look at that beautiful Porsche. Ooh,
It's beautiful.
sexy.
Nice start. Picked up one
All
position.
right.
You picked up 2 positions. I like that. Or 1 position.
No, I
Still.
think we got one right here. Yeah.
Donington's such a fun track to drive.
It is. I do like Donington. I'm not the hugest fan of UK tracks, but I do like Donington.
I wish it would show me what your like position is.
It is. It's look over to the bar right here on the right.
Oh, the
I'm sorry, on the
24
left.
or the left.
Yeah, that big bar there on the left hand side.
Oh, okay. You just pulled the move right there. So you're what, P23 now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, right here.
You should have shut the door right there, and we're bringing down some points.
I just did. Look at that. Now, please, when I'm trying to flip around for the camera angle, don't dock points on that, dude. I suck at that. But look, I did just pick up a spot right there.
I see that. Okay, you're finally in the overall positions where it actually shows where you are. I like that. You stay to the right, shut the door.
Uh-oh, is that an NSX in front of me?
Not anymore. It's in the back of now.
You're about to get behind me now.
Okay, now you're moving up. You picked up what, 3, 4 positions now?
Yeah, I think so.
2 laps.
All right, this is me trying to find the right damn camera angle because I don't know how to do this crap yet.
All right, -5.
Damn! Hold on, wait. There it is, right there.
-1.
I need to give you guys a good angle, man. Come on.
Sounds so pretty.
Doesn't it? Hey, can you turn it up a little bit?
It's loud in my headphones.
Oh, it's loud in yours? Okay, it's not loud in mine. But no, it's okay. That might just be my headphones.
Let's see if we can. Yeah, it's all the way up, bro.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's me.
Ooh, nice move. Nice move.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would have stayed in the draft for this. I wouldn't have moved to the middle. It's just me. I'm not gonna grade you down on that though.
You're not, I thought I was about to lose a point.
No. You're safe. You're safe. I will grade down for you being scary and not going full throttle right
Damn! What the hell, dude?
there.
So I'm just trying to get up to this group here, man. We can mix it up.
Oh.
Nah, we got it. We got it.
Ooh. Kind of overshot that one a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
But overall, though, you have composure. Because you're making way up to the front.
Why don't you do? I can make up the gap right here.
Yeah, because all you got to do is get up there and mix it up with them, and after that, you're good.
No, I don't. I have to just get up here and then do this to him.
Oh. All right. I like that. You held it.
Now you can see him from behind. Hey, you like how I got the manicure stamp on the wing?
I like that. It's very professional.
Thank you. Get back, bro. Look at that grip.
Nice throttle control.
Get back. Uh-oh, is that a Ferrari in front of me?
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh, I might have to pass this guy. Let's see.
Down that Ferrari. Let's go.
There we go. Yeah, that Lexus is sticking with you.
Yeah, it is, man. Well, I that little chicane, that little S section right there, I have a habit of overshooting it because the Porsche's it's rear end heavy. So you know when you there you go, boom.
Yeah, but once you get in front of that Ferrari, it'll save you from that Lexus though.
Yeah. Now that's what you call closing the door.
Yeah, those computers are really good at that. Ah,
See, that's what I mean. I always kind of shoot it wrong. You could take like a tenth of a point off for every time I overshoot that. See, now this is me using like the outside to get more grip on a run on this dude.
ooh, two. Oh!
No. But look what I did. Okay, I already knew it. I knew it was coming. Take the points off. Take the freaking points off. I
saw what you were doing there, though.
Yeah, I was literally just trying to like give him the impression, dude, that he has more pace,
Yeah.
and I really did just want to try to use the outside grip to get a run on him. The only thing is that I misjudged the distance between him and that McLaren that I hit.
Yeah.
I didn't see the McLaren in front of him until I got out in a position to pass him. I was like, oh shit, there's a car. Boom. Like I said, what I do is I have the AI set to like 92. I think it's 92 on this one. I have it set to 92 on AC. I want to say it's 92 or 93 on this one.
Okay.
And I always start at the back. And the whole point is really just to work on racecraft, man. Just to train against AI and try to just see how many spots you could pick up. I use the base setup on the car. I don't change anything.
Yeah, man. I used to do that a lot in iRacing. I need to get back to doing that. It's like a form of practice.
Yeah, you got to give yourself benchmarks. You know, and then when you start to kind of outperform those benchmarks, set it up again,
Mhm.
right? Set the AI to like 94 or 95, and then start changing your setups, right? And then toy around with that for a while, and then see where that takes you. And when you start showing results, and then your results become consistent, raise it up again. So that's how I ACC and AC to train.
Finished 16. Picked up 9 spots.
Was that it?
That is it. I think we're gonna hit the finish line here. I think there's some in car or something rather, and then that's pretty much it.
That's it. Okay. All right. So, what are we gonna race? What are we gonna? What are we gonna rate?
Wait, I don't know if I gave yours a rating. Um, I'm gonna officially give Jamal. I'm gonna give him. You know what, dude? We're gonna go. We're gonna go 8.1.
8.1. That's the mark.
Yeah,
8.1.
8.1. Yeah, 8.1.
Okay. So, what would you
I
rate me
think
in
I
rate?
think you could have went defensive, man.
Okay.
That one lap, you could have took left to center, could have just made him think, and made him rethink his strategy for trying to pass you. Outside of that, superb race. You did go wide one time, but no, we're not. No. But no, seriously,
I didn't hit
I'm gonna
anybody.
go. Yeah. So I think you know what? No. Screw that. 8.5 because you went from P3 to P1 and then ended up P2. So you actually finished above where you started.
All right. So I think I'm already coming up with a
But
rate.
this is just a rudimentary rating, you guys. We're gonna come up
Yeah.
this week. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
come
have
up with a
fun.
rating system.
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
have
just doing like a 10, 1 through 10 scale just for this
race
first
crash.
one.
It's probably gonna be like race crash, aggressiveness, uh, decision making, shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Pace,
Pace.
right, or consistency or something like that, right? Like how
Mhm.
consistent you hit your braking points and all that kind of stuff, right?
All right. So for your race, I will give you a 7.2. The only reason why I give you 7.2
Damn! Yeah, I crashed.
is
That's
because you
why.
hit that guy. But
Yeah.
outside of that, the aggressiveness was spot on. It was spot on. I can tell like if you would have started maybe in the mid pack, you probably would have made it to like P5, P3. So
Yeah, you can't like if you hit somebody, dude, you can't score above an 8 if you hit somebody.
yeah, so I gotta give you a
That's
seven.
kind of like an automatic rule. Like if
But it
if
depends.
you
It depends because if you got punted into somebody, I'll rate that. I won't count that.
nah, man, not hitting somebody when you're dive bombing, dude. That doesn't qualify.
No, no. Let me look for formulas. Let me look for formulas race right now, and then
All right.
let me look for formulas race right now.
Now I am gonna have to start getting some din together here
Oh, okay.
shortly. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna cook, probably listen to it. I'll be watching.
All right, we're just gonna do formulas. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So as he steps away, um, I once again want to invite everyone who's listening in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like the video also if you kind of dig what we're doing here. Subscribe to the channel. I said that already, and then share it. Yeah, I did not. All right. And then also this new segment, Rate My Race, we gave the disclaimer. No need for me to go back to that, right? But we want to rate your race. Okay, so shoot them on through. Formula Taku has sent a video on through here. We're going to be checking out. Anyone else listening, we want to rate your race. I swear to God, it's like every time I say that, I'm going to have a hard time not laughing.
Right? Hold on, y'all.
Okay.
I'm trying to find this. All right, I got his video right here.
Degrees at Full Sail University.
Yo, Formula, are you monetized?
What? What happened?
I think Formula's monetized, man. He got the ads and stuff, man. I'm digging
Uh
it.
oh. He's big balling on his channel. Shoot, we're just squirrels over here.
Oh yeah, so
No, he said he's not.
okay. Well, okay, so we got Formula. Kevin with Dead Channel, you definitely got to send us one of your videos. And then get some of your buddies, man, to send us some of their videos as well, man. Okay, well, hey, man, we're gonna watch it, man. We are gonna watch it. All right, so this is a Formula. This is Formula's video, and here we go. This is his.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna mute up, man. I'm gonna hit on top, but I'm gonna be watching it.
Okay, cool.
Was to survive. Seeing as how this was my first race here at Long Beach.
Hold on. Here we go.
There are 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Ladies and gentlemen, the name of the game here was to survive. Seeing as how this was my first race here at Long Beach, I wasn't trying to set an incredibly fast lap. I thought it'd be better if I went with the philosophy of respect the track and it will let you finish. This was also my first street course podium, though I had to kind of fight to keep it towards the end. That was pretty fun. I don't know if you noticed, but I noticed me driving with a bit more urgency as I was being punted. We start the race in 7th position.
As I was being punted.
Be sure to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe for more IndyCar related sim racing content. And
The
I'll
pace
see
car
you
is
in the
in.
next one.
Green flag, green flag. You got a toy car on the right. Left side, right side, go left.
Woo!
Clear. Car on your left, go right. Clear on the left.
I love your death tally. Death tally.
Go left.
Okay.
Right side. Clear on the right.
So far, no incidents.
Not too bad so far.
Am I damaged?
It is just the first lap, too, though. You know, everybody's tires are cold. Oh, I forgot. He has the Good Smile livery on, too, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The death toll.
Ooh. Uh-oh. And we just ate him up. Yes, we
Don't you
did.
hate when people crash and their cars, like, messed up and they still try to race you? Like, you're not going to make it, buddy.
You know, the damage to my body work doesn't affect aerodynamics at all.
Oh, ooh.
Oh,
Yo, almost overshot
that was
that.
a close one.
Ah!
Oh,
Yo, this VR is crazy. This is VR, bro.
okay, but and what track is this?
Long Beach.
Long Beach, Strong Beach, LBC.
D-O-double-G.
Yeah, Formula Taco just hit the east side of the LBC. Oh man, he almost hit the east side of the wall.
So what
Or is that just me, man? Maybe I'm just tripping because this is VR.
I'm trying to see his standings right now. I think he's like P4, P5. Ding. Oh, it's not ding.
Oh wow, somebody just went off over there.
Yeah, this guy.
Car on your left. Go right.
Whoops.
Clear on the left.
Okay, that was a nice pass.
That was pretty good.
Getting away from some traffic. That was really good.
Yeah.
You made your presence felt and just went around them.
Well, he made it known, and then he made it non-existent.
Hey, by the way, Formula said you're an AC man, a man of culture. Yeah, but
I try to be,
always
man. I
telling
try to be.
Man, he's always telling me, man, to race GT and ACC, and I agree, man. I'm just trying to be a jack of all trades right now.
Hey, real quick, Formula. You're in a sim car. What were you just looking down at?
He's checking.
No, you looked down at something. I was like, what
He's checking
you
his
down
sim, he's checking his cell phone in the sim car.
at? His notifications.
Damn, she keep texting me.
I'm racing right now.
I'm racing, and just throw it out the window. Just throw it out.
I'm racing right now. God.
Oh, 6 deaths. 6 deaths.
Wow, 6 deaths. Yeesh.
Okay, that was a good one right there.
That was pretty good right there. Little sequence.
Yeah, that was the best one.
I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Like, the VR is making me just slightly nauseous. I mean, in a manly way, right?
Shit,
But
nauseous.
like that head lean right there was like, I was like, whoa.
Right.
I felt that. Ooh, nice.
I hate that turn, man.
That was nice though.
Slow car ahead.
Where's everybody else at?
He's in the front, man.
Oh wait, I see somebody up there. Are we chicken hawking? That's what's going on. Yeah, he just checked his notifications again.
You got a slow car on the right.
Ding.
Oh wait, did somebody go off?
Yeah,
they
him right
did.
there.
Dang. Ooh, and that's me going by you.
How'd that dude get so close to you out of nowhere? He's in third. He's P3 right now.
7 deaths. Nice.
Thank you.
I keep thinking that was. I was thinking if that was him responding back saying thank you, but I think that was somebody passing saying thank you on the race. So far he's really calm. He's collected when he's driving.
Nah, this is pretty. I didn't realize this was now I know it's VR.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very calm. He's very collective. His racecraft is pretty good.
Well, I gotta account for VR.
Yeah,
That's a
that's what I'm
whole
trying to say.
different.
Like outside of
Yeah, it's a
VR,
whole different animal. Mm-hmm.
because right now he's under pressure. So that's really what I'm judging. I'm judging him on is how he drives under pressure. That's the tough thing to do when you're driving under pressure.
I'm looking at the guy behind him in that split clip up at the upper left hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of watching how he's trying to drive
Yeah.
Formula right now. So he's keeping distance between them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh!
Woo.
He went wide. You see that?
Yeah. That hurt.
It did. Foreman,
Ouch.
stop looking in your mirrors, bro.
Ouch.
Look, he's checking his mirror. Stop looking in your mirror. Wait, what the heck?
I don't think he can see in his mirrors though.
No, he was looking up in his mirrors. His mirror's right there. You see?
Oh, you talking about the rear view?
Yeah, yeah.
Now I wonder, does he have damage right now in the car?
Who? That
Formula.
dude?
Formula.
From what? Did he hit something?
Didn't Formula hit something, or was that other guy that hit him? I was
No,
watching.
the other dude went wide. The other
I
guy
thought.
went wide.
Oh, I thought Formula. Oh,
Oh no. Okay, he's got damaged. Okay,
now he
that
definitely
right.
has damage.
Make no mistake, he's got damage.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
literally saw shit fall off his car. Oh well, yeah. So you know what? Wait, why is he still driving? Well, there it is. That was a pretty badass race, dude.
That was a pretty good race.
Yeah, yeah, not too bad.
No, I like that. That was a pretty good race, man.
I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give him a 9 on that one.
Give him a 9.
Seven deaths.
Yeah, it was a lot of deaths.
A lot of deaths, man. So kudos.
I'm gonna give him an 8.7. I think he was really. I think he drove really calm and really collective, and I feel like he was a man in control. Um, I think in the beginning of the race there was a lot of chaos, but I think one thing like that I try to do when it's like a lot of chaos in the beginning of the race is I try to be
Hmm.
calm and I try to be a man of like that's like actually like in control out there in the races. And a lot of times when that's not the case with me, I still grade myself off. So I have to apply that same grade to everybody else that I see as well.
I just have to give him a couple extra bonus points or sub points
Hmm.
because I would agree with you, but the reason why I give him a 9 star. I gotta give him. I was like, whoa, dude, you did that in VR, bro. I was watching it. It was making me nauseous. Okay, so
I mean, overall though, that was a really good race. Man.
no, but he ran a really good race, dude.
I'm
Like
just
he
saying,
ran a
like
really
I'm,
good race.
I'm talking about like his composure, his
Yeah, yeah,
composure.
yeah, yeah. Totally,
Because
totally.
that's what I'm saying. Like listen, man. I grade myself on composure because I know how hard it is to have somebody behind you. Like pause. But I know how hard it is to have somebody behind. You know what I'm saying? So when I see people driving and they're calm when there's like a car behind them, I admire that. And the fact that he was doing that on like such a tough track in Long Beach. Long Beach,
Yeah, Long Beach.
literally every single turn you can mess up. I'm talking
Wait,
every
you know what? We have to make that a metric. Also, difficulty of track.
difficulty of track. Exactly. Exactly. I agree. Because Long Beach is a tough track. So like to be honest with you, Long Beach is a tougher track than anything that we just showed. Because
Yeah, it is.
Donington is not tougher than Long Beach. And Road America is definitely not tougher than Long Beach. Long Beach, and then he was in an open wheel car to where the rear end is very very Porsche like.
Well, yeah, and then also open wheels. You can't necessarily like tap, right? Like you tap in an open wheel, dude. Like you're gonna more easily sustain damage than another car. So that might be another thing too, right? You have to rate what kind of car you're driving.
No, I agree. I agree, man. I think that was a pretty good segment, man. I like that. I like that. I look forward to doing that more. So like I said, anybody out there listening, man, if you got races that you want to send to us where we can rate them, with our wealth of knowledge, because we are seasoned veterans. We've been racing in the auto racing industry for 30 years now. Um, we turn.
That is such a lie. But anyway,
I was about to continue with it too. I was about to say we turned
no, I
rich.
was saying, go ahead, continue.
We turned rich off of Dale Earnhardt, and
We did various stints at Le Mans.
yeah,
You
very
know,
successful Lamar. We never finished a race. We always crashed for some odd reason. But outside of that,
we probably because we really weren't that great, but
right. We're qualified.
we had the opportunity to be there anyway.
Anyways, yeah, I like that. I like that. That's something we're gonna do, man. If you guys have any videos you would like to send, make sure to please send them.
We want to rate your race.
We want to rate your race.
I'm gonna laugh every time I say that.
We want to rate your car race. Your
Yeah.
car race.
To be more specific, guys.
Let's
Be more
want to rate your
specific.
car race. Send all. Let me put a tag. Send all. Oh yeah, and just so we know, the stint, it needs to be 10 to 20 minute stint. It needs to be a 10 to 20 minute stint. It's very tough to watch a 30-minute stint race via StreamYard.
Yeah, if you can keep it like 10 to 20.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if it's a really good race, like action-packed race, we'll probably make we might make some exceptions. If it's really action-packed, we might make some exceptions. Or hell, honestly, maybe if you had it chopped up, but just don't cheat yourself. Don't chop it up. If you made a mistake, the part you chopped up. Oh, and we find out you're out of here, buddy. Yeah, but definitely, we're gonna definitely rate more races if we can. So yeah, to send all 10 to 20 minute stint races to keitaauto@gmail.com, and we definitely will rate those.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, most definitely, Formula. Most definitely, man. We'll check your content out. We'll make sure to plug you. Make sure you guys go to Formula's channel and make sure you follow him. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe everywhere you can. The community that we're building over here, it's groundbreaking, and we're talking about stuff that we don't see on YouTube.
For sure.
And I hope that's how you feel too at the same time. But outside of that, man, this was a good show. I liked everything we talked about. We tried some new stuff, and I feel like we got a good amount of views and comments, and I like the interaction between everybody. So I do appreciate that, guys.
Yeah, man, and rate my race. Hashtag it, you guys. Let's make it a movement.
Yeah, but it's not rating your rate. It's rating your
Let's
rate.
not go down that rabbit hole again.
All right, but yeah, outside of that, guys, if you guys would like to, help us out with the channel or help us out with the podcast, please send donations. The ticker is scrolling at the bottom. You can send donations to the Keita Auto on Cash App, or you can send donations to Complex Design on Cash App. You can send it to CMPLXDSGN. Send anything you like. Anything that helps us keep this podcast going, as well as keeping the channels going. So anything of that, we do appreciate that as well. But you got any last words you want to say to the people, Ulysses?
Yeah, no. Thank you guys for joining in once again. Please like the video if you haven't. Share it if you plan to do so. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel here, Formula Otaku. If you want to sub to my channel. It's Pacific Rides Karting. You guys want to dig that up? Pacific Rides Karting in esports. And yeah, like I said, man, we're trying to make it a movement.
The just search Pacific Rides Karting. I put it in the comments. Just search that in YouTube, and that's definitely something that you should check out. Matter of fact, that was the first channel I actually saw when I started trying to get back in karting. Like I didn't even know you listened at the time, but
Yeah, crazy, right?
it's real crazy. Like I just saw him and his buddy testing out some carts, and then that's what I did, man. But outside of that, though, I do appreciate you guys joining us. Hey, man, y'all have a good night, and y'all take it easy.
Peace.